seen.
You know, it feels like I've been here before. Every time I successfully defend this title, there's always somebody who thinks that I was lucky or that my win was a fluke. Well, Tarver, tonight you get your rematch, and all the odds are stacked against me with Heath Slater as the special guest referee. Well, you see, my win-loss record against you will stay intact. And just like in the movies, the good guy always wins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Florida Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the special guest referee, Heath Slater.
Well, do not adjust your television set, folks, as and I hate to say it, but the last decree of Abraham Washington as general manager, he has named Heath Slater the special guest referee in this Florida Heavyweight Championship rematch.
Well, Washington wanted to make an impact in his final show as general manager. His plans backfired in the handicap tag match earlier this evening. Lightning does not strike twice, Saxton. I think Tarver's taking the title tonight.
In case you haven't noticed,
introducing the challenger from Akron, Ohio, weighing 250 pounds, Michael Tarver.
Well, many believe that last week, had it not been for Michael Tarver inadvertently pinning his own shoulders to the mat in the process of trying to defeat Justin Angel, many observers believe that Michael Tarver should indeed be the Florida Heavyweight Champion.
It was a cheap win by Angel last week, but revenge, I think, is going to be sweet tonight for that man right there. The walking horror film himself, Michael Tarver.
Introducing his opponent from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing 220 pounds. He is the Florida Heavyweight Champion, Justin Angel.
Well, this is the first time in Justin Angel's reign as champion that Angel really has been backed into a corner here. You know, he's the champion, and usually the champion has the advantage, but the advantage would lie with the man wearing the striped shirt. And the bizarre relationship, whatever it is, that exists between Heath Slater and Michael Tarver.
And that's what it's all about, Saxton.
We've seen on numerous occasions Heath Slater competing in various matches over the last few weeks, and conspicuously out of nowhere, Michael Tarver would appear attempting to help Heath Slater, and to this day I don't understand the relationship, the allegiance, but what I do know is that, again, Abraham Washington said Heath Slater will be the special guest referee in this title match.
Well, Saxton, I'm not one who's going to go out there and throw judgments out on people, you know. I'm a fairly open-minded guy, but do you honestly think that Slater, bearing in mind Slater's apparent allegiance with Michael Tarver, do you really think that Slater's going to counter 3 if Tarver's shoulders are down?
I don't know.
Call me a pessimist, but I've got no faith whatsoever in Slater calling this one down the middle.
Well, you very well could be right. I mean, you know, are they friends? Do they hang out? Do they talk? I have no idea. And I feel bad saying it, but I really have no clue what this relationship is. I mean, it's really weird to me.
Look, here's the skinny on it, Saxton. This really is mission impossible for Angel. The odds stacked against him. The mountain, in my opinion, too high even for him to climb.
Justin Angel trying to pick up the pace here, not allow Michael Tarver any room to rest, but Tarver responds, slamming Justin Angel. Tarver grabbing those steel steps as referee Heath Slater continues the count.
Well, he's continuing the count, but you have to say it's a very slow count so far.
Watch Angel, great leaping ability, and counter on Tarver. Well, so far, Heath Slater has called this match down the middle. Will it continue? We'll find out, folks. This is our final break. Florida Heavyweight Championship on the line. This match continues. We're back. The champion in control of the challenger. The Florida Heavyweight Championship on the line. Justin Angel versus Michael Tarver. If you're just joining us, Abraham Washington has listed as his final decree as general manager of FCW that Heath Slater, the man in the stripes, is your special guest referee.
And he surprised me so far. He hasn't been involved in this match at all, apart from calling it down the middle.
Well, maybe you pegged him wrong, Wade. Maybe Heath Slater is going to call this right down the middle.
Time will tell, Saxton.
I'm sure Justin Angel, as has, I'm sure Michael Tarver, learned from the past, learned from their matchup last week, and will certainly try to adjust their offense accordingly.
Well, I've got to be honest with you, Saxton. I think Abraham Washington is a very, very smart man. I think this
he's a smart man.
I can't understand why he would put Heath Slater in this matchup if there wasn't some sort of skullduggery going on.
Well, I think what Abraham has always tried to do during his illustrious reign as general manager of FCW is create excitement for the fans, create intrigue for the entire FCW universe.
And he's always wanted to throw a spanner in the works, if you ask me, and I've loved every second of it.
Well, then you should be upset that this is his last night as well. Oh, man. Tarver just throwing the lifeless body of Justin Angel into that turnbuckle.
Well, they've been all Angels so far, but now Tarver gets his big chance. You know, Abraham Washington never wanted Justin Angel as his heavyweight champion, and I think his final act as general manager could be a stroke of genius here. And here's a life lesson for you, Saxton. If the powers that be, the higher-ups, the suits in this world, if they don't want someone to succeed, they're going to chew you up and spit you out every time.
Well, Abraham Washington is an innovator, and a man who has never been appreciated in his own time, and I'm sure once his reign sadly comes to an end after tonight, people will look back and look at the days of Abraham Washington in control as the days of glory.
I think I just saw Heath Slater jumping for joy. Jumping for joy at the sight of Justin Angel in agony. Only for a fleeting second, but I'm pretty sure I saw it, Saxton.
Pretty sure I saw something else. But you could be seeing a new champion crowned here. Michael Tarver may just be moments away from capturing the Florida Heavyweight Championship. Tarver for months and months, week after week, continually coming out here to the FCW arena, continually claiming that FCW is his house. And indeed, if Michael Tarver can defeat Justin Angel, FCW will be his house. But the champ has different intentions in mind.
High cross body. This is the champ's big chance to turn this match around.
Watch Angel Tarver!
Head first onto the steel steps.
Oh, Tarver's out.
I don't care if you're a former boxer, Tarver. You take a shot like that to the head, you're getting knocked out.
Tarver's head just went slamming into those steel steps.
Saxton, that was as good as a pile driver onto those steps.
I mean, for all we know, Tarver could have a concussion right now. And yet, having the wherewithal to roll away, but
instinct, firing on instinct.
There's no way you can't tell me Tarver's head isn't ringing at the moment.
I don't think Tarver has a strategy at this point in time, but that might be enough to win it.
Tarver's lightning.
We can have a new champ.
Oh.
And did you see the speed
at which
Heath Slater was counting those shoulders?
What just happened?
Saxton, this is it. This is the system working against Justin Angel. I don't care how good he is. You cannot beat the system.
Heath Slater with that accelerated count with Justin Angel's shoulders on the ground. Now Tarver sizing Justin Angel up for the knockout punch. Out of the way is Angel.
And we've seen this setup before, Saxton.
Oh, Justin Angel about to fly. High risk, no reward.
And again, a fast count from Heath Slater. But somehow Angel able to kick out in time.
This relationship's just getting more bizarre by the second. Clearly now Heath Slater trying to count the shoulders down of Michael Tarver, and Tarver just knocked down Slater. What the heck is
I don't think he knew what he was doing. I think he was going for Angel. He had his back to Heath Slater. Slater's out cold, the referee is down.
And now,
no one knows what to do.
We got another official out here.
You know, with Slater knocked out, that can't be a disqualification.
Tarver with the punch again, and now Justin Angel with the counter. We've got a new official. The Florida Heavyweight Championship is still on the line, and now Justin Angel going up top.
Tarver, no idea where he's at. We have seen this time and time again.
Take off, connection, 450 splash, cover. Justin Angel wins.
Here is your winner, and still Florida Heavyweight Champion, Justin Angel.
Well, Tarver fell on his own sword in that one. He knocked out his right-hand man, Heath Slater, the special guest referee.
We'll take another look. The bizarre relationship of Michael Tarver and Heath Slater just got even more bizarre. Tarver, inadvertently, on purpose, we don't know, knocks out Heath Slater, and then Justin Angel seizing the opportunity to fly. 450 splash, 3 seconds later, and Justin Angel, the face of FCW, is still your Florida Heavyweight Champion.
Well, Abraham Washington must be seething with rage. His best laid plans tonight have all gone wrong. His final act as general manager has been a disaster for him.
I don't know about this whole Abraham Washington thing. I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about it. But what we do know is that that man right there, Justin Angel, is still the face of Florida Championship Wrestling. For myself, Byron Saxton, he's the Baron, and we will see you next week.